Oh, that's very good.
Mhm. I'm gonna roll it towards you a little bit, Mama.
Uh-huh. Well, my room looks well family.
All right, let me get one tissue real quick.
I look like I'm giving a lecture.
Well, you might be. Can you hear me on the other side there, lady in the glasses?
I can hear you, but I can't seem to be on the picture. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I can hear everyone. I'm
so-
the executive director. I'm hosting the meeting and I can hear everyone.
Yeah, but I can't see
Okay,
my
perfect.
face.
Amazing.
What's she
Okay,
doing?
Diana,
Sit
if
down
you
and
look
play.
at your screen, does it have, is the video camera icon lit? Or is there a line through it?
There is no, I don't have it. Oh, here I have it.
Click on your video icon and let's see if your picture comes on.
I don't have video. I have mute, stop. It says stop video.
Okay, then it looks like you may
Okay.
have to
Amy and
refocus your
Dolores
camera.
something.
Can you, are you
Oh,
on
I
a
know why.
computer?
I didn't take this off. I'm sorry.
Okay,
No,
that's
Very
why.
smart.
Thank you so much for helping me. And you are,
Oh, my God. Oh, I can't think of her name. She
Her
was
name's
brilliant.
Diana Novak.
That's Diana Novak.
Oh,
Diana.
Diana Novak, okay. There you go.
And
Yep.
you are,
Courtney. Or Jerry Nash, Geraldine Nash.
I can't hear a thing.
Hold on, Mom. She's not, nobody's talking. I forget which is your good ear. Hold on. Hey, Diana, can you say something?
I say we're the early birds.
Yeah, we are the early birds. Did you hear her, Mama?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good.
very
All right.
clear.
Okay, good.
I didn't realize I had something over my camera. That's what I had to remove.
You Philadelphia girls, hi. Age well, Diana. You look fabulous.
Thank you so much. And your mother's name is,
Geraldine Nash.
oh, how are you? We used to sit next to each other, Geraldine.
I know, I know.
Yes. Are you still in Philadelphia?
No, I'm living in
Ge-
New Jersey.
Georgia, you're in Georgia. Georgia, you're in
Oh,
Georgia.
I'm sorry, I'm in Georgia. I have 5 daughters, so I get moved around.
Oh, okay. Where in Georgia?
She's in Johns Creek, Georgia. Mom's in a memory care facility here in Johns Creek, Georgia.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know that exact name, but there are a few names.
It's
that-
Alpharetta. It's
What?
Alpharetta. Alpharetta.
Okay,
It's right above Atlanta.
okay.
We're not but 25 minutes from Atlanta.
How long has she been with you?
She's here in a memory care facility. She's been in the memory care facility for 2 years.
Great.
And yeah, and before that, she lived with me in North Carolina.
Well, you're a wonderful daughter to be so kind to your mother.
Well, thanks.
Well, Erin does therapeutic massage.
Oh. You're this who?
I'm a massage therapist for 29 years. Yes, ma'am.
Boy, I can
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
My
Yes.
husband was an osteopathic physician. And
Oh, fabulous.
so he did manipulation.
Ah, I love to hear that. I love to hear that doctors do manipulations other than with their prescription pad.
Well, it depends upon the doctor and how their office is run. My sons are also osteopathic physicians.
Oh, Diana, that's wonderful.
And my husband was very good at manipulation. And
I love to hear that.
boy, do I miss that now.
I bet you do.
Yes, yes.
Now, where are you? Are you still in Philadelphia?
I'm in one of the suburbs I'm in Jenkintown.
Oh, yeah, I know Jenkintown. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm in Jenkintown in an apartment house.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, it's a good thing not being in a house by yourself these last 3 years.
Oh, yeah, God bless. Well, hey, and you're amazing at 92 to be like running around yourself and still having your own apartment. Very impressive. I talked to Joan Wall, and she's, living on her own too. And I'm just amazed with you ladies. You give me inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Joan belongs to my synagogue. So I
Oh,
see her at various Zooms when we have that, or sometimes during the last 3 years, we even went into the services. So
oh, nice.
Joan I know very well, and she's very kind to have organized this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I drove down last night with 3 hours sleep, drove straight through last night so mom could be on this, because I thought, hey, who gets to go to their 75th high school reunion? And I don't know if I'll get to go to mine, so I'll go to your girls.
Great. And you live in North Carolina?
I do. We're all moms from Philadelphia, and I'm originally from New Jersey. And I live in North Carolina now for the past 31 years.
Oh, wow.
And then I have a sister here in Georgia, and another sister still in Jersey, and a brother in Delaware, and a sister all the way up in Maine.
Oh, you're all on the East Coast. That's a help.
I know, I was gonna say, we got the East Coast batting down. If there's any problems, don't you worry about it. Jerry Nash's daughters got it, and son have it from top to tip.
Yeah.
We got-
There's his
Hey,
shot.
Peggy.
Hey, my mom's here, ready and waiting.
All right, hey, Peggy, tilt your screen a little bit. Peggy, tilt your screen. There she is.
Yeah,
Oh,
we need some- maybe a book or
Is this
something.
neat or-
Hi,
hi,
honey.
hello.
Oh, this is incredible.
Maybe a book.
Isn't technology wonderful?
Oh, my gosh.
Well, catching up with it is wonderful.
We're even one of them books if you need to do more.
But they call it- Oh, my, that's just random.
Is that good?
Oh, can you believe this? Can you believe this?
You know, I'm
We
looking
hit
at you
record.
and I'm saying, my God, we're only a day away.
Is it, you sure it started though?
They sure tried.
They're
meeting-
checking the mix.
The meeting itself has not started. We are just waiting for everyone to get on the call.
Well, this is so much fun, and thank you for organizing this for all the ladies.
I
Oh,
wanted
you're
to say that
welcome.
also, that's kind of you to take your time to do this for us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is the most wonderful thing that could happen to me. I can't believe it.
I know, isn't it fabulous? Oh, my word. Oh.
Now, who was that who just popped in?
You say all that.
Jerry Nash. Geraldine Nash Courtney.
It looks like Jean Ruff was the last person to come on.
Okay,
Who?
Jean Herrenruff.
Jean Herron, okay. We
Hi,
do lose track of that. Jean Herron, yes.
Yep, that's how you knew me then.
Oh, there's
all knew each
Jean.
other
Oh,
then.
my God. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jean.
Hello, everybody. This is just
Hi.
a great opportunity.
isn't it wonderful?
Absolutely.
Yes.
How many do we expect or hope for?
I heard maybe 8.
That's what they said.
I thought about 8.
Now, I'm identified only by my email address, and actually, I'm Betty Isabel Saul. If you don't recognize me, it was Messino, Betty Messino.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
Betty Messina.
right. Annie, I'm so
Miss-
happy you could join us with your daughter.
Yes,
Miss
my daughter's
Messina.
setting this up. I'm so unused to doing things like this.
Who would have guessed 75 years ago?
Seems like
we
too
would
long.
have this reunion on Zoom.
Whoever knew we would even have a Zoom. What's Zoom?
Miss Messina,
Yes.
if you want to change your name, you can go to the upper right-hand corner and there should be 3 dots.
Oh, yes.
Put your cursor on the 3 dots, click it on, and it should say rename. So if
Okay.
you wanna be able to put your real name and not your email address in the chat.
Now, if I want to hold this up, where would I hold it?
I wouldn't mess with anything.
Maybe we should move this.
Oh, my God, this is incredible.
What'd you say, Mama?
It's absolutely wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do it for you. What is your name? How would you like to have your name appear?
Well, it's Betty Messino Saul.
SAUL?
Yes.
I don't know.
There we go.
Betty Messina.
Is that Isabel?
That's it. Isabel also. So I'm sorry. I have so many names. It is Isabel.
Oh, it's Isabel, Mama.
Yeah, Isabel Messina.
Yes.
So
And
who is
Aaron,
the other woman? I don't-
Who are the other women? We want them.
here's somebody else.
That's me, Blanche.
Oh, Blanche.
Oh,
Blanche.
Blanche
Oh, Blanche
DeMarcus.
DeMarcus,
Oh,
your
good to
cheerleader.
see
Hi,
you.
Blanche. Hi, Blanche.
Hi.
So good to see you.
Oh, my
Dinah.
Are you still up in New York?
No, I'm in Massachusetts.
Okay,
Oh,
I remember you had a machine shop. I remember you had a machine shop like my husband. Isn't that funny how I remembered that?
No, it wasn't a machine shop. It was a machinery business. We bought and sold machinery.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
Oh, I
good.
recognize Blanche. She was a cheerleader with us.
And where is everybody living? Are there anybody still besides Dinah still in Philadelphia?
Joan Wall
I
is in
am.
Philadelphia.
are you?
I am. And believe me, I live in a retirement community where when Joan asked about the school songs, I remembered one of them right off the bat, Hail to our alma mater.
Hail to her
Then she
alma
asked me
mater.
about Fidelitas. It did
What
not
about
ring a
this?
bell.
What about this? Who has a pennant?
Oh,
Right.
wow, that's great.
Who has
I
a
have
pennant?
some Girls High Girl graduates
Wow.
here. Miriam Krasno's sister, Miriam was in our class, her younger sister lives here. And she got in touch with a woman who remembered Fidelitas, and I've got the words. We're going to sing it at the end.
Oh, that sounds
But
great.
I have a video of the song sung by the
Oh,
girls.
good, good.
Wow.
She said in her email yesterday, I can remember the song I sang 58 years ago, but I can't remember the name of the restaurant where I ate yesterday. And isn't that the world for us? You know, the long time memory is much better.
But you're
Well,
here.
if this helps any, the video that I'm going to play at the end of the meeting has the song, the school song, and the Fidelitas with the words.
Thank
Wow.
you.
You can read the words on the screen and sing along.
And they'll come back to you, girls, I promise.
Where is Joan?
Joan isn't on here yet.
Oh,
No, waiting for her.
Yes.
Who is that with the glasses that's saying they're recording the song?
I am the executive director of the Alumni Association,
Oh, you're
and
Miss
I am
Hinton.
the facilitator.
Right.
Yes, Hinton.
Okay.
Thank
that's
you
Miss
for
Hinton.
making this.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is wonderful.
Have you done this with other
That's
classes?
Blanche, I know.
No, because Miss Joan reached out and said that she was having a hard time setting up the
This is-
Zoom and asked if we would facilitate.
See, I don't realize how invalid some of these women have become.
No, but they're not. Everybody's doing great.
Blanche, where are you in Massachusetts?
I'm in Lincoln, Massachusetts.
Oh, okay, on the East Coast side.
Yeah, I'm in a CCRC. I'm living in a beautiful CCRC in Lincoln, right near my daughter who lives in Lexington. And one of my sons lives in Brookline. So,
I have two families up there.
yeah,
And in June, I went to my oldest grandson's wedding in Revere
uh-huh,
and
Wonderful.
had a wonderful time.
yeah.
So I'm glad to know where you are, although I doubt that it will make any difference that I would visit you.
I was supposed to go to Southampton, Long Island next week to have a family reunion at my niece's
Hello.
house. And my niece and her husband just came down.
Is this
with COVID.
Joan? Well, we're waiting on the screen for you. Can you get on? Do you want me to send you the link that you sent me? I'll try. Okay, I hope I'll be able to get back on.
Yeah, you will.
You're already on. I will resend it to Miss
I'm
Joan.
talking to Joan and she's having a hard time getting on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna send-
resend it to Miss
Oh,
Joan.
you want to resend the link, please? To Joan?
Yes, I am.
She's going to send it to you.
Joan,
Yeah.
Pulaski? Pulaski?
Pulaski, yeah.
Yeah, Pulaski.
You should be getting something.
Diane, where are you living?
I am living in Jenkins.
I'm having trouble hearing you. but-
Outside of Philadelphia. Where are you?
I'm waiting I'm the only one in Florida, maybe. You all
Where
stayed
you live
home.
outside of Philadelphia?
Where in
Any
Florida?
luck, Joan?
I'm on Amelia Island
Which island?
Oh,
and.
love Amelia
interesting, Joan's son is a practicing doctor in Jacksonville, which is right over the
She-
bridge.
Oh,
from me.
there, coming on. Yeah, put the video on, but we know you're connected.
Jean, put yourself on mute.
Oh my God, all these,
don't put
it's
don't put your foot
amazing
on the
that they know a lot
don't
more
put your
than
foot
I-
on the table. You're pushing the table.
There's somebody's on. It's
There's Joan.
Joan.
Hi,
I don't see it yet.
Is that true?
No.
can you see us all?
No.
I can see you.
Ha-
No.
I want to get everybody here is.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's better. Now I have everybody.
Oh, yeah, I see,
you
I'm
got
on
it.
too, okay.
Okay.
But I can't hear anything yet.
We're
Yeah.
7 so far. Joan, who's missing?
Hi, Joan.
Will you read her the names of who's who? See their names in the lower left corner.
Oh, okay.
That's Betty,
Yeah,
Diane.
that's Diana. That's Betty. I think that says Jean. And
Erin,
then
I didn't hear
Blank, and that's
your
Joan.
introduction with
Is
your
it?
daughter.
Oh,
Can we go back? Because I was on a little after you were
That's-
introduced.
Diana, Betty,
Who are you talking to?
Erin.
Yeah. and Blanche.
Jerry Nash.
This is
Oh,
Jerry
Erin's
Nash.
mother is Jerry.
Oh, my
Yeah.
heavens. Hi.
Yeah, this is Jerry Nash.
Yes, I didn't catch that in the beginning.
Okay, she's down in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Where
Okay.
in
Down near-
Georgia? Tell me.
Wait a minute. Let me ask Marcia a question.
Okay.
Miriam Nadler's on the phone with me for the last 15 minutes, and she's using the link, that first link I sent her, which I said was another meeting in progress. But I found, you have her email there. Could you send her the right one? And let's see if it works.
Who am I sending this to?
Miriam Krasnov Nadler. It's Miricole.
Oh, sorry, Mama.
Do you see on the list there?
I
Can you
have
see it
to,
okay?
It's fine.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
I
Okay.
had to shut down my email
Oh.
because the bandwidth is very limited when I have different applications open. So let me see if I can.
Jean, hold your phone a different. Jeannie, hold your camera a different way to take a picture. Okay, well, I wish we could get her on. Anyhow, we'll have to start without her. But this is our 75th year from graduation, if anybody can believe it. And I think we should go around so everyone knows who we are. Do we all have the same screen? I'm in the middle on the top. So I'm Joan.
Okay.
I'm Joan Pulaski Wall. I live in Center City, Philadelphia. And next to me, we have
Blanche, that's Blanche.
Blanche down there. Blanche,
Yes,
tell us who you are, where you're living.
I'm Blanche Richland. I'm living in Lincoln, Massachusetts, near my daughter and one of my sons. And I've been here for about 5 years. Very nice, lovely, lovely place. And
Diane?
a CCRC, a continuous care retirement community.
You have to talk louder, Joan, Blanche.
Yep, louder and clearer.
Okay.
First of all, do you know how lucky we are today? We have 3 members of our cheerleading team here.
Blanche, Betty, and myself.
We
yeah.
have I,
And Jerry, four.
and
four.
we have Isabel, and we have Blanche. Or
Right.
Betty, excuse me, Betty, I have to,
Doesn't matter.
I can't help it. So if we get in trouble, they're going to keep us in order.
Okay, okay.
So Diane, you want to tell us who you
I'm
are? where-
Diana Novak Kanoff, and I live in Jenkintown, which is a suburb of
Diane
Philadelphia.
Novak.
And my children are within driving distance. And I have 10 great-grandchildren and 2 are oncoming. And I see a lot of pictures, but because of the pandemic, I don't get to see them a lot.
Okay, so we have our president with us today,
Aha,
Honorina LaRocca
okay, okay.
Lafferty, and her wonderful
Okay.
daughter Peg DeGrasso. Where is Peg? Can
It's
I-
helping.
Hi, I'm keeping a low profile.
There you are.
My mom's
Peg.
out of her mind with excitement over this.
Okay, get ready for
That's
this.
Peggy, yeah.
Get ready for this. I have 5 children, 17 grandchildren, and 18 great-grandchildren.
Wow.
Oh, you
So,
beat
it just-
Diane.
It's just another thing. But anyway, I was so happy to get this together and to know that it's just marvelous. It's just marvelous. So let's go on in with the introductions.
Okay, well,
Jerry, I guess.
no, yeah, we're gonna go to, we have Betty first. We haven't had from
Oh, I thought.
Betty
that was-
Saul. Come on.
Okay. This is not a competition. I live on Amelia Island, Florida. I've been here for 20 years. I have lived all over the country,
Yeah, we're waiting
I
for you to
have
get going.
6 children in various
All right, get in.
states.
Oh, my
I think
God.
I've hit a number of states. I have 21 grandchildren and 20 great-grandchildren.
Oh,
Really?
So
I
it's
think
not a
she-
competition. They
Okay,
love
all right,
driving.
cheerleaders, we
They
need
all
some
come
kind
to
of,
visit.
we need
And
a cheer for Betty.
And it's been a very good life because we have moved so many times that I don't have many mementos from high school, I'm afraid. And even college, they just kind of got moved from one
Yeah,
place to
yeah,
another.
yeah, reduce.
But I have many, many memories, and that's what I exist on. But I'm just over the border from Georgia, Jerry. So I don't know how far you are from me. I have a couple of children in Georgia. My children are scattered all over the country because we're so used to living apart from family that it's not unusual at all. But any of you want to get warm, you can come see me. It's a life-
Come on down.
Well, you know, we have Jerry Nash is living in a wonderful, wonderful memory care center.
You've got mail.
But Erin, her daughter, where are you, Erin?
Here I am.
Is
What did
there.
you get from Jerry
So-
now?
Tell us about what's doing with Jerry, dear.
Oh, here, go ahead, here. 5 children.
Oh,
Tell them how many children you have.
Huh?
Tell them how many children you have.
5.
5 children, eight
Oh,
eight
oh.
grandchildren.
What?
8 grandchildren.
Yeah.
Eight grandchildren, and I started counting up the great grandchildren, and I lost count. I didn't know if I knew we were going to be quizzed, I would have studied.
Well, it's wonderful that Jerry can be here and we can see her, and we love her so much.
That's so wonderful.
Jeannie, I think Jeannie Herron, you haven't said anything yet.
I am living in a retirement community in northern Roxborough after living for 60 years in the same house in East Falls and
Wow.
Philadelphia. I have 5 children, all scattered, thank goodness, on the East Coast from Boston to New Jersey. Nobody closer than an hour. But I have 10 grandchildren scattered farther. We have wonderful, happy times together, and we're just together in June for my oldest grandson's wedding, where after I had a hip replacement this past February, and I'm happy to tell you, I have had a wonderful experience getting back on my feet.
That's good.
And I even danced a semblance of a dance at my grandson's wedding.
Wow.
And we have another wedding in Massachusetts in August. The family loves to be together, and that is the joy of my life. And I am thrilled to see you all. And I thank Girls High for the wonderful opportunity it gave us all. We ran the student part of the school. We didn't have to share it with boys. And we learned how to do a good job. And I think it served us well. And I'm just delighted that we could be together today.
Great.
It's a wonderful treat. And I thank Joan for the impetus to get this going.
yeah.
And that's
Listen,
being
we
talking
finally
about.
got Miriam.
Right, Miriam.
Yes.
Ah.
on.
Oh, good.
So Miriam,
I'm
Finally
Hey, can I-
here.
found the link. Okay. Tell us.
Can
about
I
yourself.
interrupt for a minute?
Yes.
I
dear.
want to, who else needs the link sent? I sent someone.
No,
the,
we're okay. 369.
is that okay?
Yeah, because
Ah.
Lee Brookman, well,
No, I just had to scroll. I didn't
Oh, good
scroll
job.
far enough, so now I'm
Okay.
here.
Oh, great. Okay. Miriam, that's Miriam. Miriam.
Yes, I'm in an apartment, sold my house, 2014. So
What
I'm
city,
settled
what
in-
city are you living in?
Wynwood, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I'm very comfortable here. Of course, I'm alone. My husband died 10 years ago. So that's, but I have one son who is up in Jersey City and one granddaughter. So I'm like on the minimum size family, but very
That's a comfortable
accessible.
place to be.
Very accessible. And we have a meeting place where my older sister lives in a retirement community in Jersey, in Marlton. So I had a birthday party there with the immediate family just recently. So, yeah, as far as seeing everybody, I'm thrilled because I've been thinking about what happened to everybody and so forth. And Girls High reunions were the only ones I ever went to. I never really connected up with enough people at, a big place like Penn State and so forth. And even in graduate school, it's like, I lost touch. But in any case, so I always look forward to this, and really so happy to hear from Joan, and whoever organized the thing was really wonderful. And you too.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, you're
Okay, now I want to tell you that we have to thank somebody very much. Where are you hiding, Marcia Hinton? I want to see you up there. Marcia is the one.
I'm not hiding. I was just
Don't
doing
hide.
some other things while you
Let me
girls
tell-
were talking.
Let me tell you, Marcia is the executive director of the Girls High Alumni Association.
Oh,
And without her, we would not all be here today. When I started this, when was this? Back in the fall. And we were trying to find people who were, as we say, still around, She was so helpful. And you're going to hear from her in a little while because she's going to tell us some nice things about what's going on at the school. But we thank you so much, Marcia. Okay.
It has been my pleasure, Ms. Joan, and I am so glad that you all can celebrate together 75 years of sisterhood.
Have you
It's
had another
inspiring.
70 have you had another 75 recent years?
No, we have not.
Are we your first?
Aren't we lucky? Yes.
Oh, well, it just takes, and
Well-
Not since, and I've been active with the association since
Martha
2014.
Hinson, oh, she's not, Jerry, Diana, Betty.
Ani,
Mhm.
mute yourself.
Yep.
Ani, mute yourself because
Oh.
we're listening to Marcia. Tell us
Okay.
something. Okay.
What do you
So
want
I-
me to say something?
No. Just listen, and make it a list.
this is incredible.
Well, I'm sure each of us here could find one or two more people. So the point is, this is all being recorded. So
Okay,
yeah, so if we find somebody, a couple more people, they can
Has
look at this.
anybody tried? I tried for a couple people and I couldn't find them.
Well,
In so
we
many
all have.
cases, they've remarried so that the name has changed,
Well,
but I had no success.
well, I'll tell you, Betty, starting with the group that was our last reunion, which many of you remember, our
We ought to do something.
65th, which was in 2012.
Yeah.
We had a list there, and I went through the whole list with Marcia. And of the 16, there 4 had died already. And since then, I just heard that this week, Nancy O'Neill Dougherty, she died. So we lost 5 of them. So we started with that group and went, from there. And Marcia sent some emails out to a couple people that she had email addresses for. They didn't come back. And we've had mail returned to us. So we don't know. But we do know that Marcia sent out, I think there was a list of 44 names she had. We don't know whether they're all alive or what condition. And about 20, I think you said 22 were picked up. So somebody opened them. And first response was Blanche. I was so excited. Oh, first one, Blanche, and I said, oh, how exciting. I kept waiting for the next and the next and the next. It was the only answer from all of those.
Oh, I did.
44 that were sent
I
out.
did tell you that I was interested.
Hmm?
I would have sent it, but I did speak to you and tell you that I was interested also.
how
Oh,
about Louise Martinelli? Betty, what
she
did
was
you-
she was
No,
going
Louise
all,
died.
she was
She
on our,
died.
Ani, she was on our deceased list back 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
Louise and Doris Garcamaza has died,
Couldn't find her.
and
Couldn't find her at all. And Rusty Nellis,
Rusty Nels I tried to find.
I know with the 3 marriages, we couldn't find her.
Yes,
anymore.
and I couldn't find her. How about Ruth Prock?
Well, what about,
I
what
think
about,
she passed away. The
I don't
last
have that whole
reunion,
list
she came
in
a
front of me.
wheelchair.
Yeah,
Marcia doesn't have the list.
Martin.
what about Judy Kraus and Mary Mitsudo? Any of them? answer?
Judy Kraus Platt is gone. I just,
Oh,
yeah, we just lost her.
oh,
So, but we're all here. And
Yeah,
it's so exciting. I was,
and aren't we lucky?
I
Yes.
was talking to someone from one of the other
This is
classes.
fascinating.
Let me tell you a story. I have a sister, Nona, who was the class of June 1941.
Oh,
She
Oh,
lives
an
in my
older
building.
person.
She's 98. Yeah, she's 98, lives in my building. So she is very jealous of us. I want you to know. Our last reunion, our 65th, she had her 75th, and there were 3 of them there.
oh,
We took pictures, but she seems to be the only one around, so she can't believe that I have it, especially Jeannie, because
right.
do you know any of you? I don't know how long any of you have known each other, but I bet that none of you can go as early as Jean and I do. But Jean Heron Ruff and I met in kindergarten.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
We went all through elementary and junior high school,
Wow,
went to colleges nearby. Our
wow.
husbands knew each other. It's been a long. And I didn't tell you about my family, did I? So I have 3 children, 5 grandchildren, 2 married, and I am very proud of my 1 great grandchild born during the pandemic, lives in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm lucky that I have seen him twice in person. See him every day on, on pictures and FaceTime and all of that. So I'm very fortunate with that. So there we are, and look at us. We're here, and we wanted to be here. There may be some of the others that wanted to, but just felt that they weren't up to it. We don't know. But we at least are the ones that are here. And our days at Girls High are deep in our memories, of course. God, the things that we remember, any of us. Some of us were there for all 4 years, some only for 3.
Right, me,
Remember?
3 years.
I was a 3.
we were there for 4. Ani and I were there for 4.
You were a
Right.
4? Anybody?
I was there for 4, right, Blanche?
Dinah and I were 4, yeah.
Yes.
We Dinah and I, the
I
story.
stayed in,
goes-
I was at junior high,
I
came in 10th grade. 10th grade I came.
The
Well,
story.
there's
goes
3
that-
cheerleaders here. Yeah,
All right.
3 cheerleaders on
Do you have a cheer for us before I ask Marcia to tell us some things going
Go ahead,
on?
Ani. Give them a cheer.
the. Maybe at the end. We'll
Yeah,
have a
okay.
little cheer.
Do you remember any of the
I-
fight songs that we had
Can't
for the
remember
gym
this year.
contest?
Don't wear your
Yeah.
stuff.
No.
I
They
had
remind me every once in a
plethora of
while.
stuff.
Come back to
All
this.
these pamphlets I saved, and I just felt like I had so many things in my life that was so full. And we went on Family Feud and won $10,000. We went twice on that. And that was an experience a few years back. That was fun. And there's so many things that happen
your
in your
banner.
life. Well, how many still have their Girls High banner?
No.
Probably more.
Hold on.
We all have little things. But
Okay.
nobody can take our memories from us, really.
But there's 1, 2, 3 cheerleaders on the screen now.
Yes.
Harry and
So it's all
Betty
that
and
jumping
Blanche.
around.
And then
They kept
myself.
us going, right?
Oh, give us a cheer. Give us a cheer. Come on.
Say a cheer, girls.
Go ahead, Ani.
Gary, you could remember one, huh? A cheer that we did?
I was going over one the other day. I
Me?
can't-
No.
Maybe Blanche can.
I tried to, the other day I was thinking of one and all of the words came to my mind, but now they're gone.
Oh, you have to write it down, Blanche.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, you're all going to have a chance to sing later because Marcia's going to put up our school song and we're going to.
Oh, okay.
We're ending with that. But I want Marcia to tell us what's going on today because there are the
This
girls.
is really neat.
the girls of the new generation that are there. And they're our future.
I just have to tell you one thing. Louise and Dora and I had gotten together one time after college. I had moved back from California, and so they had a welcome home party for us. And we made the determination that the training that we had at Girls High kept us so strong that our husbands were a little bit afraid of us.
Good, I like that.
That's true.
Definitely. Definitely, yes.
But, you know, you think, you know, we remember the hikes that we took up to the up the River Drive, that big hike that we took up.
Yes.
Oh,
Remember the class trip to up to Schwenksville?
Twigsville, sure.
Yes.
Well,
To the mountain top in, oh, yes.
Irenaeus Davis was one of the chaperones.
Irenaeus R.G. Davis, oh, yes.
Can't believe it.
well, didn't we have a Washington DC trip?
No,
No,
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that. I
No?
don't-
no, we went to Schwenksville instead.
you know, as a matter of
We
fact,
went to Shanksville instead of going to Washington
Yeah.
because of the war situation. It wasn't appropriate.
Oh.
and also, let's be perfectly honest, and Marcia, I'm sure you're aware of it. We came in right after the Second World War.
Mhm.
And if you think we have issues today with segregation, you can't imagine what we had back then.
Oh, God.
And we opted in our class to not go to Washington. I know my sister's class didn't, and it was a very sad thing, but ours, so we went and we found a place where we all went together, and that's what we
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
We got
that's
June
fun.
47. Some of the other classes didn't,
Oh, uh-huh.
but
I
uh,
did
It's very interesting that you share that, Ms. Joan. We have captured that in our newsletter. It is captured in our history that your class refused to go to DC because of the segregation. And in planning for the 175th anniversary of the school, we want to revisit as a school and alumni association, we want to recreate the trip to Washington, DC.
oh,
So that's one of the things that, in fact, I am chairing a planning meeting this evening. And we're going to try to flesh that out. We want to get a proclamation from our state senator and from our state representative and have a picture of everyone on the steps of Capitol Hill. And no, it won't be an insurrection.
no, thank God. Thank God. So we had a wonderful class trip. If you remember, we were there a few nights. I forget how many nights, but you remember the faculty? Miss Bailey was with us. Miss Thompson
Oh,
was
yeah.
with us. Miss Druding, Alita Druding, one of the vice principals, was there with us. Anybody remember another faculty member? I got all the pictures. I have all those pictures.
Was Mrs. Chalikian with us?
No, I don't think she was on the trip with us.
But I
She was
thought-
on many things with us,
Yeah, she was.
but I don't necessarily remember. Marcia, do the current classes take class trips?
Not in the last 3 years because of the
Really?
pandemic.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I am hoping that the rising seniors, with the abatement of the restrictions, hopefully in
Hopefully.
2022, 23, continue the tradition, but we're not sure, we have to be flexible based on, how many people can congregate, if they can travel. So we are going to revisit that. I'm meeting with the principal in August to talk about the upcoming academic year.
How did the school manage during this pandemic, the last two academic years?
Well, it was in person, it was hybrid learning. It was all virtual learning.
Both years.
September,
Both
no,
years.
no. September 2021, they went to in-person learning for those who wanted to come back to school. So we didn't get a lot of girls that returned in person. We only had 135 seniors who graduated from in June. So it was a significant reduction in the class number.
Wow.
Oh,
I have a
How many were in
question.
our class? Do you have a number?
186, I think we were.
Okay, because I did not know.
186, that many?
Yeah, I think so.
In
I-
our
that's
class,
the number I
186, yeah,
remember.
I think that's right.
Did the record show it? Marcia, how many were in our class?
I do, but I'd have to send that to you guys later
Yeah,
because I can't access the database.
no, I know.
Because if I have too many windows open, I lose bandwidth.
Please,
So I don't want to,
I
I
have-
don't want to be knocked
No.
off the call.
we, you know, first of
Yeah,
all,
I have a question.
Yeah.
When we were there, we were 12A, and then we were graduated in June. And then there was a 12B class that was graduated
Right.
before us in
Right.
January. How is that now? Is it all 1 year and not divided into A and B?
All 1 year since 1968.
Thank
They
you.
did away with twice
The
a year
A&B.
graduations.
Yeah, thank
We
you.
graduated, we were 12B.
yeah,
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what I
But
remember.
we
too.
started out, 12A in September, and then we're 12B.
Right.
But then there was a class ahead of us that was graduated ahead of us, a half year.
Yeah. Happens to be.
So it's interesting, in the 60s, they did away with that. That makes sense.
I want to know what's going on with Winged Victory. Winged Victory is
Ah,
a very
yeah.
big part of our lives. I mean, people almost talked to her. People went and left little pennies and they did all kinds of things. Is she still in the lobby? I mean, see, I've never been in the new school.
I haven't either.
Either.
I
And
don't
Melanie-
know where it is. Where is it?
Up near Broad and
Here's the
Olney.
thing
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
for me to do to get back to the new school.
Winged-
Maybe
is
you
Winged
we could have a
Victory
day
there?
trip.
Marcia, is Winged Victory there?
Yes, she is. And she sits outside of the auditorium in the pink marble hall.
Oh, wow.
And
She's
is
still
the
there.
school now co-ed?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay. See, I've been away. I really have no idea.
No, it is not co-ed.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I think it's the only public high school in the country that's still all girls.
Oh,
That is not correct.
No?
We are the second oldest. We come in number 2 to Western High School in Baltimore, Maryland. They were founded in
Oh.
1848.
Wow.
They were founded in 1846. We were founded in 1848, but how I tweak it is we are the oldest single-sex college preparatory public high school north of the Mason-Dixon line.
I like it.
You got it.
Yeah. I can tell you a story, Marcia, you'd be interested also in this. It has to do with my sister. She went to Bryn Mawr and she tells the story. The president of the college was Catherine McBride. And freshman week, she spoke to the entering class and she gave the statistics. How many came from public schools and how many came from private schools. And she then gave the numbers. And as she gave the numbers for private schools, she said, and I am including in this number the Philadelphia High School for Girls, because we consider them at the same level as the private schools.
Wow.
True story. You can get it from.
I
my
love it.
sister.
I'm gonna call her.
You're gonna call Nona and she's gonna tell you the sad story of their class trip,
Oh,
where they
wow.
voted
Yeah.
to go on with the trip and leave the others home. It's a disgrace.
Oh,
Oh,
that's so
yes.
sad.
Oh,
Yes, I want to talk to your sister.
You will.
Well,
Okay.
one other thing about
And
Joan's sister is that she then joined the faculty at Girls High School.
she was
for a
in,
while.
she's in our milestone. She was in the history department.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
You didn't share that with
Not
me.
ancient history.
Oh, I
I
have
think.
other secrets I haven't told you. And we have a secret for you too. So I know we're gonna, we could go on forever, but we're gonna end with some singing. But before we do that, Peg, are we set up
Yep,
for Ani?
yes,
We have a surprise for you, Miss Hinton.
Oh, Marcia,
And
please.
our class president, Honorina LaRocca Lafferty, has an announcement to make.
Ms. Hinton, it is my honor as president of the class of June 1947 to announce that we are presenting a gift of $300 to the Alumni Association of the Philadelphia High School for Girls upon the occasion of the 75th anniversary of our graduation. A check will shortly be in the mail.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you have any idea
That
of how
really
you want
is.
the money used?
Well, give it any specific choices? I know we would want something having to do perhaps with students.
One
Well, I
of
can't
the
say
the
offhand, she said.
pots of money, and I was going to go over what the association has accomplished in 2021-22.
Well, tell us.
And one of the things that I would love is if that money goes to the grants that we put together for the girls to do extracurricular stuff. But give me a second and I'll go through the list of what we've done.
We'd like to know that.
We've raised $150,000 for the Winged Victory Legacy Tree. And that is erected in the Pink Marble Hall right across from Winged Victory, where alum and their friends and family can purchase leaves on the tree. I will post a picture when I'm done. And that money has been going to help us help the school and their girls. We gave out $23,000 in scholarships and awards at graduation on June 9th. We gave $2,000 in student support for extracurricular activities, which covered domestic and international travel. We participated in the Boscov's Friends and Family fundraising event and raised $2,000 for the association. That's where Boscov's once a year offers shopping coupons to their for their one day only event at all of their stores. You can purchase the coupon for $5, which will get you at least 25% off of your total purchase. And the Alumni Association keeps every penny that we sell. So last year we sold close to 500, I think, tickets, coupons, and we kept all the money. So it was a great fundraiser, and we networked with Girls High Girls that were coming through the stores. And alum were so tickled that they could get crazy discounts off their total order. I think I saved $150 off my order that day. I bought all kinds of fall and winter
Everything
outfits.
you needed.
Everything you needed. We purchased scientific calculators for the school. We spent $20,000 replacing all of the calculators for physics and math department. We underwrote graduation costs. We spent $10,000 towards securing the Kimmel Center as the graduation venue.
Thank you, honey.
Wow.
We purchased academic cords, academic
Right,
achievement
they're still
cords.
very active.
We've switched to a virtual component for our meetings, which now allow alumni from different parts of the country to be active members and directors of the association. Before, we were geographically locked in. that they had to attend every meeting of the association. Because we can meet virtually, we have 3 board members who are not in Philadelphia. One's in San Francisco, one's in Atlanta, and one's in Washington, DC. And the work still gets done seamlessly. We hosted Betsy Pringle, class of 216, 1972, who is the president of the National Education Association. She had a big press conference at the school as she started her tour for academic year 2022. Really got a lot of press, and she got a lot of recognition for Girls High because she credited, as we all do, Girls High for the woman she became. So that was a wonderful thing. We have increased volunteer opportunities and support at the school. As you know, or maybe you didn't know, the School District of Philadelphia has only 2 schools out of the entire city that have fully functioning libraries. One is Central, because Central's library is endowed and they can afford to hire a librarian. Because of budget cuts, there have been no librarians hired by the school district. So we rely on volunteer alum to come in the school to be able to open the library 2 days a week for the girls.
Wild.
Also, there is a weight room, a full service weight room that alumni volunteers oversee so that the girls are able to work out in the weight room. We sponsored member activities this year, something called Dancing Through the Decades, where we got all of our alum interested, and we did a virtual dance party, if you will, for graduates from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond. It was such a nice mix of alum, and we are wanting to reprise that this year or whenever we can meet in person. I think it would be a great, great event. We had a virtual 5K walk run. We installed our 2020 class of Distinguished Daughters in 2021. And we had to wait, yes, we did it in 2021, November 2021, because even though they were elected in 2020, we couldn't gather safely until 2021. And I wanted to just say that it's because of alumni like you who continue to contribute to our association, especially to our scholarship funds. We have had Dr. Beverly Ortiz, Ruth Porter, Linda Pomerantz, Tony Eldridge Wilkes, and the widow of the former vice principal, Bruce Butler, have committed to at least $5,000, some as much as $30,000 to endow scholarships for our girls. So I'm really, really excited about the work that we continue to do. And I hope that you're excited about the work that we continue to do. That's just the tip of the iceberg. I could obviously go on and on and on about what it is that we do. But I just wanted to give you an overview, and I'm going to share my screen to show you a picture. Well, I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the winged victory tree. That's a picture of the tree that is directly across the hall from the Winged Victory herself.
Oh,
So
my.
there were
Hmm.
4 levels of participation: silver, bronze, and gold, and the stones. The stones were $2,500,
Hmm.
and
Oh,
they
my.
walked out of there like hotcakes. Classes bought stones, and individuals bought the leaves.
Amazing. Oh,
Yeah,
Is that mosaic tile?
I'm sorry.
Is that mosaic tile?
Are they tile?
Yeah.
No, actually, they're metal.
Oh, okay.
They're metal
Sculpture.
brass plates. Yes.
Oh.
I would like to know,
Church,
the
like,
people who are, children who are coming to the school, is it from just the neighborhood or from the whole city of Philadelphia?
It is still a magnet school,
sure.
and our girls come from all over the city.
Great.
And are the classes still small like ours was?
No, actually, the class that just graduated in June was the smallest class in a long time. Usually our classes are between 250 and 325. I think the incoming class in September, the incoming freshman class is over 350.
Wow.
Wow.
So they had to budget for more faculty in order to accommodate them.
Mhm.
How can our, I don't know if everybody is a member of the Alumni Association. I know some of us became life members way back at one of our first reunions. But we could send out something, to at least those of us here, because then you get the mailing. I know I get the mailing.
Right.
So I knew about the leaves and
I would really
opportunities.
appreciate that. Yes,
Yeah.
I would like that.
How should we do that, Marcia?
Well, I just need to make sure, because I got everybody's email address from our database. So I know that you're in there because you're here today.
Mhm.
And just respond back to me that you would like the information, our monthly emails
Hmm.
and updates. So just respond back and
Okay.
we'll make sure that you get it.
Okay, so you don't have to be a member. It's not a membership fee to join the association.
There is a membership fee. It's $50 a year to join. We no longer have
$50 a
lifetime.
year.
Yeah. We no longer have lifetime memberships.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
Unlike
great.
Central did away with their lifetime memberships. My father is a 1951 graduate of Central. His parents bought him a lifetime membership as a graduation present. 10 years ago, Central reached out to their lifetime members and told them that they were doing away with lifetime memberships and that they would have to join annually.
Oh,
every year.
no, really?
So can you imagine my father's, he was like, never, I am not paying again. Girls High is honoring the lifetime memberships of those who have already purchased your lifetime memberships for your lifetime. We will never ask you to pay another penny for membership. We will, however, ask for donations from time to time, but we will not make you join the association again. That's horrible, horrible, horrible.
You know, I feel like I'm back at school today. I don't know why. I look at my friends and everybody looks the same. You know, we're just a little older, that's all.
That's all.
And
We're
I think
all older, which makes it
I
easier.
picture us up at gym contests. I picture us at assemblies. I remember Christmas time. If whatever foreign language you took, you walked around the hall singing the songs in that language.
Yes,
All the
yes.
Crazy things like that. But
And those traditions still continue. I want you to know that. New building, well, not the 17th and Spring Garden building. We've been at Broad and Olney since 1958, so.
Holy 58.
Is the school song still the same?
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh, it's from Lohengrin, and I really got tired of singing it. And then
I
later
know.
on, later on in life, I just love all the operas and definitely that one.
Oh, that's funny.
It reminds me of the school.
Yeah.
Yes,
So you're,
yes.
so you're gonna end us at some point, Marcia, with.
Just
school
let me
closing.
know when you're ready.
Anybody want to say anything else? Because we could just stay and look at each other. and talk.
I want to say something to Miriam.
Weren't you going to talk about?
Miriam,
Well,
thanks
I'd
to your
like-
sister
Did you write
Elaine,
stuff you wanted to say?
we have the words to the song
I can't find.
Yeah.
because
would
she
like to
got in touch with somebody.
On your, that's just a copy.
I think it's a good time, Ani.
I said
to have-
that earlier.
Ani, I think it's
Yes.
a good time that we close it out. You presented the gift.
Yes, I think this was
Yes.
so wonderful, every bit of it, every minute of it.
And we can
Wonderful.
sing our school song. Are we singing one or two? What are we doing? Marcia?
We're gonna sing it all. And this video
Yield to
is
our
sung
alma-
by the girls at the school, and there are video clips of various portions of school life.
Oh,
Okay.
Marcia, is this being recorded? The session
it
being
is.
recorded?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good, because I asked to record it and it said I had to get your permission.
Yeah, I've already done it.
Oh, good,
Or
thank
we
you.
Get a
Yeah.
copy.
How do we get
Who
it?
can get a copy?
she'll tell us later.
Oh, God,
Okay.
that's great.
Can we sing along?
Why not?
Yield to our alma mater.
Her glory be our pride.
Truth is a
Firm
firm foundation.
foundation.
She
is
is
a
a
friend
friend
and
of
guide. Hail, 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 hail.
Girls
Oh, what
sing
happened?
praise.
Wait a minute. Marcia has to fix this up. Wait a minute. Marcia,
Okay, I don't know what happened.
you didn't. Try it again.
We broke the disc.
Try again, Marcia. Is it going to have an audio with it?
You can't hear it?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
heard some of it.
We
Try
got
it
the
again.
visual. We got the visual, not the audio.
Well, go ahead and talk. I'm gonna have to do some magic here. I'm gonna have to do some magic here.
Okay. So do you remember?
Huh?
You're recording this, but how do we get it if we want to show it individually? How are we able to obtain it?
I will send it to you via email.
Thank you.
Good, good.
Okay.
I was reading about the gym contest on where I saw this recently. And we were the gold team. Margie was our
Ed
mascot.
is
Yes,
right.
yes.
And it came down to the end of the gym contest and Miss Bailey had to present the winners. And they said that she came in with her piece of paper and there was the gold and the, what is it, red and blue, whatever the other one was, all waiting. And the bleachers are filled with
It's really
people.
good.
And she walked across the stadium, the gym floor, to announce it. And when she went to announce it, they're all waiting to hear. She burst into song and said, Margie, and she went into the song and everybody cheered. We won, it's gold, we won. She was a good, she was
Oh,
such a
yeah.
good friend,
That was great
good
fun.
friend of our class. And Miss Thompson was our sponsor, right? Eleanor Thompson was the sponsor of our class.
Yeah, she sponsored our class.
She was the history teacher also.
Yes. Yeah, when we were at Girls High, she was getting her doctorate at Penn,
Oh,
and she got her doctorate on a six square mile of territory, which we know now as, remember, this is the 40s. Before it was Independence National Park, which it didn't become until the bicentennial in 76. But she did her doctorate on historic Philadelphia. Oh, now she's going.
Okay, I think we can do it now. And
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
We
But-
need her to talk, Marcia.
I've shared sound. So
Why
There
can't,
we go. There we go.
Hail to around.
Oh, my, oh, my.
Glory be our pride. Truth is a firm foundation.
She is our friend and guide.
Hail,
Hail, hail,
hail,
hail,
hail.
Hail,
Girls,
girls,
high girl, we
we
praise thee.
praise thee.
Hail,
Hail,
hail.
hail.
Fame to our alma mater. Thousands of voices ring, telling of love we bear her. To her we laurel string. Hail, oh, hail, hail, oh, hail. Girls, high girls, we praise thee. Hail, oh, hail. The orchestra.
Pretty neat.
Kolchicki, Eleanor Kolchicki, that was her name.
Mhm.
Shout on high the ringing praises, loyal, strong, and true. Bring we to our alma mater, trust and honor due. Come on, girls, sing. Other
I don't know this.
offerings have we none, save
Save our love for thee. Inside preach against it.
Our fidelity. Then accept this one oblation, our fidelity. Next. Next verse.
Unbelievable.
And the next verse that ends with wink it. We say wink it. Guide and mentor of our school days, shield us in the right. Lead and help us onward o'er the stepping stones to light. Still before us gleams thy motto, may its lessons reign. Wink it, we say, wink it, aid us, life's real goal to gain. Wink it, we say, wink it, aid us, life's real goal to gain. Oh my goodness. Oh, do you remember? Girls high girls are high minded, bless my soul, they're double joined. They work hard and don't mind it all day long. Hallelujah. Don't you remember that?
I remember that.
you have to record that for me. I want to hear it.
Girls high girls are high minded, bless my soul, they're double jointed. They work hard and don't mind it all day long. Hallelujah.
I love that.
Oh, there must be other songs out there. I don't know. That's all I can remember.
Do you ladies remember the motto? You can tell a girl's high girl. You just can't tell her much.
Yeah. You know, we might, some schools have cliques, and I suppose people can consider if you have a group of friends that it's a clique, but we were never a class where any one group or group of people kind of lorded over anybody else. I always felt,
No, I don't think so at all.
you know, I mean,
That's
I,
true. Yeah.
and we came from all over the city. I came from
Oh,
Crystal Glen.
absolutely.
I took
That
trolley
was
and the
one of the
subway,
great things.
trolley,
right.
subway, and walked, you know.
When I tell people that I'm going to my 75th reunion, they say to me, well, will you know anybody? I'll say, well, I knew everybody in our class. Over
Yes.
the 4 years, we got to know everybody and everyone. We were
Absolutely.
friends with everyone.
You're right, Blanche, you're right.
People are absolutely amazed at that.
We knew everybody in the class.
And I don't ever
Delighted.
remember any sort of discrimination,
No.
nothing. I really don't.
Right.
We all came from such different backgrounds, but we melded beautifully, I thought.
Yeah.
You know. I
And
keep
we
saying,
learned from each other because of those
you
differences.
know, and
in
when we say
background.
black, white, and Asian, I tried to get Mary Mitsudo. Remember Mary Mitsudo?
Oh, sure.
Absolutely.
Ruby
Doctor,
Canada.
she's up in Lebanon, and I had 2 phone numbers. I didn't have an email.
Hmm.
Had a street address. That didn't work. And I left something on the voicemail, and because I figured they're not going to pick up my number,
Right.
you know, I never heard back.
Oh,
Really wanted so much to have her come.
Yeah.
She was, I think she was just about the only Asian, but I mean, she was so much a part of the class.
yeah. it
Well,
was
how about Ruby
amazing
Canada?
because-
They were quite chummy, Ruby and Mary.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
That's right. Yes.
Ruby
it was-
Canada, right.
I can't hear you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was another one.
Who are you talking about?
Ruby.
I said Ruby
Ruby
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, Ruby
there was-
Canada.
I think she died. I think,
Yeah.
Right.
I think she died, yeah.
And we had Inga Hoffman and
Yes.
Gabby Stam.
Well, now Gabby's alive, and I know that Marcia just sent her an email. Marcia, that was one of the 2 that you had,
Okay.
and nothing came back. The other is Janet Sermon Klein. She's alive.
Yeah.
She doesn't participate.
Right. But
And,
Inga Hoffman
She died.
was, she got out of Germany and came and joined our class in the 10th grade.
Right.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't realize till years after that Gabby and her family had also been able to
Oh,
escape.
yes.
and
See, I
come
was
to the
on,
United
I was on
States.
Nedrow Avenue, and Gabby Stam's
Yeah.
family came on Champlain behind me.
Yep.
So I knew her when she came over. So we were in junior high. She came over at that time, she and her brother.
Right.
Her brother
Yeah.
Steve just died this year, and I wrote to her. The mail came back, they won't forward it, and I just couldn't find her. It's very, very sad.
Hmm.
But we're all here, and I think it's a miracle, and I thank everybody who helped me with this crazy idea that I was
It
going to
was
have.
not a crazy idea.
Great
It was
idea.
wonderful.
Norm.
It was
Everybody said, "What are you
wonderful.
gonna
Thank you.
do?"
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
It was a
very much.
crazy idea, but look,
Really a pleasure.
you're doing it. We're doing it on Zoom. Okay, everybody.
And can I say, ladies, what an inspiration you are. I talked to Miss Joan on the phone about 3 weeks ago, and we had scheduled a follow-up phone call. She said, oh, no, not tomorrow, not early, because I go shopping and I like to get out and get back before everybody gets out.
Well,
Driving, still
Not only
driving, still doing her shopping. I love her. I am so inspired by you ladies. Thank you so much.
May I tell you that I still play golf?
You still play golf?
Yes.
oh,
I
good.
love it.
Hey.
Good.
Wow.
Does anybody play that pickleball that they're talking about?
Only the rich girls.
My daughter does. My daughter does.
I'm still playing bridge, and I've become an artist in my old age.
Oh, you're painting.
Classes and loving it.
You have something to show us right there
Uh, You can't really see it.
on the wall?
Stills.
Good for you.
Never did it.
Yes.
Never did it before. I learned from, it's never too late to learn, and it's always good to keep.
Never too late to learn.
Yeah, I'm into that too, art and
Absolutely.
painting. Yes, that's a big occupation of mine.
Good.
How
Really,
many people,
it
how
is
many
wonderful.
people got COVID besides me?
Aw.
Nobody?
No.
Nobody? I
No,
got it in June of this year. Got through 2 years. Fine, and we had no idea where it came from.
oh my God.
Came and it went very
Our
quickly.
family reunion next
That's
week
good.
was canceled because
What, dear?
our family reunion next week was canceled in Southampton
Oh.
because the host and hostess are taken down with COVID.
There's a lot-
It's not over.
there's a lot going on.
Okay. Huh.
Okay,
It's happening all over.
so we have to stay well, stay safe.
Yes,
And I know we don't want to say goodbye to anybody, so we'll just say till the next time.
Right.
And thank you,
Amen.
Joan,
Let's try and
thank you
keep
for.
in touch.
Maybe we'll do
Look
76.
forward
What
to
do you think?
Wonderful to see
Should
you
we try
all.
for 76?
I'm ready. I have some subscriptions that don't expire until 2025. So I have to live that long to get my money's worth.
I keep telling my sister, who's 6 years older, 98, I said, look, you have to make at least 100 because I'm taking you out to lunch. I said, your family can give you a dinner party or something at night. I've booked us for lunch for you, so you have to stay around. We'll see. We'll keep in touch. We have all the emails. The Alumni Association has all your emails. I've given it to them and your addresses too, if they need it. So let's try and stay well, everybody.
I'm gonna
Thank you,
send
thank you,
everybody,
thank you.
Try.
I'm gonna
Good
send
seeing
out the
everybody.
school song, the video. I'm gonna send out the video of today's Zoom call and respond to me and let me know if you are not receiving our update emails, and I will make sure that you're put into the system.
Is that like once a month or every 3 months or what?
Well, the newsletter comes out every 3 months.
Okay.
But I try to send an update an update email out once a month, just what's going on and what's coming up.
Thank
Okay?
you, thank you.
And
I
it's
really,
I have to send a kiss to Jerry Nash because it's just so good to have her with us today. It means a lot to all of us.
That's wonderful.
yes, thank you very much. I
Love
really-
you, everybody.
Wonderful seeing you, Jerry.
Right?
They were talking
to you. She's sending the kiss out to you.
Yeah.
She was sending the kiss out to you, Joan.
Thank you again.
Blanche is saying bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye.
Marsha, you'll
Bye
like
for
it.
now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Wait a minute, don't get off yet. I want to
Okay.
screenshot.
Oh,
Thank you.
Are you going to send that to us?
Very small, small.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
small,
Thank you.
small.
What does she have?
Jane, get some light on your face. You're dark.
I turned it off.
Too soon.
Hold on 1 second, ladies.
Wow, the camera.
You're not prepared.
That's better.
That's better.
Okay, there's your screenshot. I'll send that out, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
ladies.
so much.
Okay.
Bye now. Have
Love
a
you
great-
all. Love you
Love
all.
seeing you all.
Love
Wink
you
it,
much.
say wink
Thank
it.
you, and let's do this again.
Okay.
Yes, let me know
That's
when
what I
you'd
was
like
gonna
to.
say. Yes.
You're so lucky.
Let me know when you'd like to do it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you again.
Bye,
Next Sunday.
ladies.